Live now to Adam Weiner, and he's on South Kings Avenue in the Brandon area. Brandon, so Adam, what have you found?
Actually, you guys are talking about that cleanup process just beginning and a lot of those trees down, and that's what we're looking at right here. We're off of South Kings Avenue where a tree during the storm came down, fully blocking this road for this neighborhood. You mentioned people out and about here. Actually, let's just go around first and show you what exactly happened here. We've been seeing mostly, guys, just debris and occasional trees come down. This one clearly bringing down a couple fences. You can see it snapping there, and then it fully blocked. We actually came in up off of here. We were coming down from Brandon Boulevard, and we saw somebody having to turn around because they couldn't get into their neighborhood. And what we also found was some folks who live here trying to help their neighbors by clearing some of the debris. They've got their Toyota pickup here tied to the here. They're trying to get it out of the way. We know that the county officials are out and about. They're going to be doing this work. But on behalf of his neighbors, the man who lives over here, and he doesn't have electricity right now. They've been unboarding, removing the boards from their home. And, I think just trying to help out his neighbors, hooking this up, trying to get it out of the way. And I got to say, it doesn't look promising at the moment. So a bit of an inconvenience here, but fortunately, this is not a major intersection. This is not a major road. People that live here, they're going to be able to go around. A lot of the people here have been telling me, I was just talking to the woman who lives right over here, telling me, and they didn't board up, but they did lose electricity, as did several of the other people around here. So that is, of course, the big concern is this. And this is, ultimately, this is the reason that county officials want people to stay off the roads right now. It's not that it is extremely dangerous. It's just that you're going to run into a lot of debris, as we have been all morning long as we drove around the Brandon, Riverview, Fishhawk areas in southern Hillsborough County today. And so we've been occasionally running into this sort of thing. There's also some concerns about where there are power lines down. They might be in water, and that creates an even more dangerous situation. So that is the big reason that, of course, county officials want you to stay inside if you can. Even if you don't have electricity, that's still likely safer than driving around. And while it's a little light right now, we are still seeing occasional gusts of wind and rain. So really not ideal conditions out here. Sir, you mind if I chat with you just for a minute? I know you're trying to help out. It looks like you're heading to the chainsaw plant. Is that the idea? You mind just walking me through what your experience was overnight?
Actually, it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be as soon as it made the turn, because we expected a cat too.
Yeah.
At least.
Right.
So
I'm sure if somebody had told you all you're going to get is a small tree down here, you would have taken that gladly.
Yeah.
What you're working on right now here?
Just it's an old cherry laurel. They grow about 3 foot a year, and they twist in the wind and break off just like this.
Yeah.
So
how's this looking so far? I got to say, this looks like a heck of a job for the truck, though.
Yeah, I just cut the big branches off so we can open up one lane anyway.
Overnight, very gusty. Did you have big concerns, or were you were overall pretty happy with what you saw?
Once they changed the course, I wasn't concerned at all. Up until then, yeah.
Yeah. Sir, good luck with this tree. Thanks for taking a moment. Good luck with getting electricity back. A lot of the people do have electricity in this area, but some, especially right in this block, do not. So obviously, we've already been seeing some crews out and about restoring electricity as well. And of course, we'll be keeping you up to date on that as well. So for now, I'm Adam Weiner here in the Brandon area. I'm going to throw it back to you guys in the studio.
Well, Adam, before we let you go, I think you made some very good points on why officials want people to stay at home. But have you seen crews out trying to clear out some of this debris? And have you seen some of the crews out trying to restore power yet?
We have seen, what we saw was a crew, what I would say is surveying. It was almost a small caravan of what looked like county officials, a fire truck, and they were driving, I believe it was up in the Riverview area we were at the time. They were, what I would say is just surveying, perhaps, and actually they were right near that Brandon Regional Hospital, so perhaps they were making sure that everything over there was okay. So we haven't actually yet seen crews doing what what this neighbor is already doing, which is cutting a tree to try to clear it. So the short answer is no. We haven't seen that yet. Haven't seen any of the electrical crews out yet either. And we've still been getting those gusts. I obviously I'll refer to the weather team to tell us how strong those gusts are, but I know they don't like to go up even, 35 miles per hour gusts occasionally. So I think they were going to take it slow this morning. And that is, again, a big reason they want people to stay home. We actually spent the night in a shelter in the Riverview Fishhawk area, and they were encouraging those people, since there was still electricity at that middle school we were at, if you can stay at this shelter, please do. Technically, we're not going to keep you there anymore, but if you can stay, please do. Hey, look at this. We got a little success going on as we clear this small road here. Check that out. That's a little success story right there for you guys.
All right, Adam Weiner in Hillsborough County, thanks so much.